You beat, you raised, revenues up 22%, growth in current remaining performance obligations strong. How much is AI driving this, Bill?
Everything is about AI, Caroline. You know, right now, the entire global economy is being reshaped around AI. And what's unique about the ServiceNow AI platform for business transformation, it's one engineered platform that covers everything from your IT estate, how you manage security, operations, assets, to the employee customer experience, and obviously also your engineers and how they build software using techniques like vibe coding and natural language. You don't even have to touch a keyboard anymore with ServiceNow. So it's a complete reinvention of how the enterprise runs. And what's different about us is we're putting AI to work for people. After all, what good is AI if it doesn't help people have a better life?
You say that so well, and you've actually talked much about how AI internally is helping you cut costs, build efficiency, build productivity and profit. But also interesting, I think the key question for all of software right now is, why does AI LLMs not just eat your lunch? What is it that ultimately makes you specifically integral to the rollout of AI as it does upend the entire economy, as you say?
The most important thing is to reinvent all of these back office operations and companies. So for example, in our company, whether it's IT support or customer support or security and risk, 90% of this work now is being done by agents, but not at the expense of people. The people in our company now have an AI teammate on their shoulder to do the things that they'd really never really liked very much. All the technical, tactical things that a computer or a machine can do very well. So we've reskilled and retooled our teammates so they can do really great work. For example, engineering work or forward deployed engineering work with our customers, or technical architects that help our customers navigate the AI universe that we're operating in. So it's meaningful work, it's exciting work, and it takes a leader to basically reskill, retool, assess everybody in the company and train them for this new environment so we all win together. And we're hiring, as you know.
You're hiring. The companies you serve with enterprise software, they're not looking to just build it themselves. How do you distinguish that enterprise software has to be a link in the chain?
It's the right question to ask, and it's very different in the enterprise than it is in the consumer world. What we built is an AI platform that serves the most complex companies in the world. Caroline, there's 60 years of legacy technology that has evolved in the enterprise. The enterprise is a really complicated place. So when you think about industries, whether it's financial services and managing the regulatory environment, or all of the legacy complex systems that they have built up over many years, you're not going to solve that problem with a language model that's serving the interests of consumer productivity. That takes real enterprise AI. So enterprise AI is very different than consumer AI. But what's unique about ServiceNow is we integrated the platform with all of the hyperscaler clouds. They're all fantastic companies. We integrated with all of the language models, and we integrate with all the data sources in an enterprise so we can be that one AI platform that goes east to west and north to south to fundamentally retool how companies run their business.
That one enterprise AI company, you're taking on Salesforce in a big way, Bill. I got to ask you to get a little fighty here because, look, you're in customer management, but they're looking to get into IT service management where you are. How do you compete? What companies are you taking away from them?
Yeah, well, first of all, what we do has been built over 2 decades. You got to remember, there's only one company in enterprise software that has operated at the rule of 50 plus. And that's the combination of revenue growth and free cash flow margin. For ServiceNow, over a decade, we've been a 50-plus operator. No other company can say that. So we must be good at something. So what is it that we're good at? We have a configuration management database that literally manages the estate of all IT landscape of all assets and of all people and corporations in the global economy. Today, we call this workflows. And workflows are really business processes. It could be designed to build, lead to cash, procure to pay, hire to retire. These form in a workflow. That's become the hot button term. But we're the workflow company. Today, Caroline, we have 75 billion workflows in flight as you and I are having this interview, and they're conducting well over 1 trillion transactions for our customers. Very hard to replicate that. But now let's talk about CRM. We're reshaping the customer experience market.
Right.
And how are we doing that? If you look at the market today, the providers in the market take their customers through a multiple cloud experience. So think about it. To serve a customer, I got to log into 7 different clouds,
right, Bill.
which means the customer is getting a very fragmented experience. With ServiceNow, we meet you where you're at. Any channel, you can configure, price, and quote an order. We fulfill that order in the right form factor, and ultimately we service that customer on one platform, end to end. And we did it the old-fashioned way. We actually built it ourselves. So this is a sensational moment for ServiceNow. We're breaking through, taking share all over the world, and we're only getting started.